Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Looking at XLK, Apple, and Facebook. So on the back of Netflix earnings, the bulls in full control and a strong close up at the high and no slowdown and very little consolidation is what we're seeing on the backs of that reaction to earnings, as now people are loading into the other tech names, anticipating good earnings there as well. Facebook is on absolute fire, as we'll see here in a moment, but a close at the high, and we're looking at the all-time high of 557.39. Pretty astounding that that's even in the picture here with no consolidation, no red days, and we're just seeing 7 days in a row here, make that 8 days in a row of straight upside since we hit this bottom. So obviously the last little leg here is due to the catalyst of that earnings, but an extremely impressive move that is reminiscent of back in May, and after that little Trump dump, again back in end of May, early June, where we saw this huge move without a ton of bull volume there, but the price action was just day after day continuation, and we're seeing that again with the weekly time frame breaking the lower high pattern, holding that middle Bollinger Band, looking for the bull MAC decross, and looking for continuation towards those new all-time highs. So after a weak start to the quarter, the bulls certainly turning things around and looking back for continuation, and unless we see some disappointments in these other tech names, we are going to see new all-time highs in continuation. It's still a long way to go in this quarter, but as of right now we know this middle Bollinger Band is key, and if we lose that level, that will change things, but we're well above it, and we're above it for the foreseeable future, and that's going to be a key level to watch going forward. Apple on the daily time frame still a laggard. Bulls can't, they can complain because they aren't seeing the same moves as the other names are, but in terms of bullish action, we're seeing it, no doubt. Same kind of big move to the upside. It's just not as significant as pretty much every other name that we're following. So we did close at the high of the day. Resistance is 150.90. Lack of resistance after that, but not the same kind of gains the others are seeing. So we're above the upper Bollinger Band in breakout mode 4 days in a row, showing that strength. Weekly time frame back over the exponential and the middle Bollinger Band resistances, and looking for continuation and getting it at this point. But it's always like there's some hidden force behind keeping the Apple bulls down, and a lot of people have theories as to what that may be and whether there is perhaps people behind the scenes keeping things under wraps and contained, keeping the bears in control. Well, they're not even keeping the bears in the control. They're just holding the bulls back, and that is a possibility. So it definitely something's up with Apple. There's no doubt about that. And you look at Facebook and compare it, and look at the days that Facebook has had. Just blue sky breakout, day after day, continuation, and higher lows and higher highs. A little bull flag just saw follow through and continuation here. So a huge move, and really no slowing down at this point. We're going to have to see a loss of the upper Bollinger Band in order to be looking for normal healthy consolidation to be signaled. But the last time that happened, it was met with a bull flag and continuation. So high is now 163.73. If we cannot break that level tomorrow in the first half hour of trading, keep an eye out for some potential profit taking due to that fact because of this run that we have seen. But again, with earnings approaching, these bulls are holding on and other bulls are trying to get in. So we're breaking out above the weekly as well. And just the move comparatively from Facebook to Apple since we hit the bottom in the past 8 days is obviously significantly more gains for Facebook, where we're looking at 9 to 10%. And Apple, the same kind of move, we're looking at about, less than 5%. So clearly differences between the two. Lead laggard tech name for Apple out of the major ones we follow, and Facebook is the lead bull, although Netflix is giving the Facebook bulls a run for their money due to earnings, and we'll see what the Facebook earnings do as well. So thanks for checking in. We'll keep monitoring this all-time high in the tech sector, which is approaching at this point and potentially in play this week, and with the market on the verge of all-time highs as well, SPY, we'll be looking for that to be a potential catalyst. So I appreciate you watching, and we will see you tomorrow.